Hello, it's Mia, and I'm here today to show you how to use the Grammarly app. So, I'm going to start by showing you how quick and easy it is to download the app and then add it onto your, I'm using an Apple's device, so the Apple's keyboard. So first thing you want to do is you want to go into the Apple Store, search up Grammarly, and download the app. It takes no more than 2 minutes to do. Once the app is downloaded, you can go into the app and it'll give you step-by-step directions on how to use it. Mine is already up there, so let me show you kind of the steps that it showed me. So when you get to the app, it's going to tell you that you have to go into your general, go into keyboards, add new keyboard. I already added the Grammarly, set it in your correct language, and then give it full access so that it can be used across every app on your tablet or computer. After that, find something that you want to use it on. So for me, I want to show you how to use it on a Google Doc on the iPad. So I have pulled up a Docs. As you can see, it doesn't have any red lines, no spelling or miscorrections. In order to turn on Grammarly, you click on the little earth and then click on the Grammarly keyboard, and then this icon will pop up on the top of your keyboard app. If you click this app, it gives it access to scan the entire document. Once it's done scanning the entire document, it will come up with a series of writing issues. As you can see, I have 24 writing issues found. If I can scroll through these writing issues and see all the issues, and it gives me access to see if I want to correct them. So let me start back at the beginning. So the first thing it says is changing overview to overview. The word overview seems to be miswritten. It gives me a little explanation of why it thinks it should change it. And then if I want it to be changed, all I have to do is click the little green section and it changes it for me. And it changing a child to child. I think that's correct. Change it. And then if I want, it gives me options of the way that I want it to sound. So I'm going to change it to see, I'm missing a hyphen, so it's going to add one in there. Actually with a comma. So I don't want to change this because this is someone's name, and of course it doesn't look it looks incorrect to them, but it's actually spelled correctly. So I'm just going to erase that suggestion. Put this one in. Put this one in. Oh, missed a comma. So it gives me... And then once you're done making all your corrections and suggestions for grammar, through Grammarly, it'll tell you make it look easy, which is kind of their indication that you have done all of their suggestions. So if I click down here, it'll bring me back to my regular keyboard, and I can go back to typing. And it'll also give me an option in case there is anything left. You can let it scan one more time to see if there's anything that it missed the first time. Doesn't seem like there is. Oh, or maybe it did miss some things. Well, an IEP is an acronym, but it doesn't recognize it, so I'm going to get rid of those. But you can do that as many times as you want until you feel satisfied with the grammar and spelling. Grammarly's not perfect. It might miss some things the first time, so I suggest doing it a couple times on the apps. But just so you can see some of the other features, you can use Grammarly on any Apple app once you add it to the keyboards. As you can see, the Grammarly symbol is up there, but if you ever want to get rid of it, all you have to do is press down on here and then go back to standard keyboards. All you have to do is go back to the English US standard one. But it's as simple as clicking down on the smiley face and reopening it up for you to get back to it. So let's just say I'm typing So it'll kind of give me suggestions and ideas on how to change things on there, on text messages, on emails. This is a great and easy thing to add onto any Apple product to make sure that you're always tip-top on your spelling and grammar. I know that this has been a lifesaver since I started texting and emailing more professionals in my life, and it gives me automatic suggestions on, oh, maybe you should use has instead of have, or you're using the wrong there, or you're because we're all guilty of doing that when you're sending a quick email or a quick text message. But you can use it on literally everything in here. It just comes up in the corner, and then as I showed you before, you can get rid of it as quick as you can put it on. So go out there, download it onto your iPad, and start using the wonderful benefits of this app.